Morning, guys. It's Sue, your not so crafty crafter here. I do apologize for the black top of the table. I have a little new setup going here. I'm trying to use my iPad to videotape this because it gives me more time. It just takes some maneuvering to get it set up because the zoom on this is different and it's hard to explain, but everything appears closer on my iPad than it does on my phone or my camera. So trying to get that situated so that I'm not like up this in your face. I don't want to do that. As promised, I have a video uploading for the May 2019 card kit from Simon Says Stamp, Glorious Flowers, or Delicate Flowers, I'm sorry. But I also had another haul where I had stopped at Hobby Lobby and got a few things, and then I ordered some things from Simon Says Stamp as well, and I wanted to share those with you. Now, today, usually I do these videos on Sunday, and I feel like I'm doing y'all a disservice because Hobby Lobby's closed on Sunday, and I'm giving you these things that I'm getting on sale, and you can't go and get them. So I'm going to try and do that stuff on Saturday. The glitch here is usually I go to Hobby Lobby on Saturday, and because yesterday I didn't have work, I was able to go yesterday, so I can do this for you today. Run, don't walk if you're a fan of Tim Holtz. Now, I know this happens like once a month. Tim Holtz products are 40% off. And then inks are 40% off and all different kinds of stuff. But anything labeled Tim Holtz is also 40% off today. So I only grabbed a few things. I do not have all 5 sets of the Distress Oxides. I have set number 1, set number 2, and set number 4. I'm working on set number 3, and I found it on sale the other day, but I'd already started collecting the individual pieces, and I don't want to buy a whole kit if I've already got some of it. So I grabbed my swatch sheet, and I went yesterday, and I got 4 more of the colors I need for set 3, and now I have half of set 3. And I just wanted to share. Now, again, everything Tim Holtz is 40% off. It does include the dies and the embossing folders and all that fun stuff. Now I have my calculator here, so I'm going to try and give you the costs to me. $5.99 times 0.40, so whoops. Alrighty, these ink pads are $5.99 a piece. At 40, oops, there we go. I'm trying, guys, this is new. These are $5.99, as you can see here. And minus 40% off, that's minus $2.40, so you're paying $3.59 for each ink pad. I'm going to try and fix this because seems like I have to reach really far to show you this stuff. There we go, that's a little bit better. My tripod is right where I sit, so it's kind of weird. All right, I got the Blueprint Sketch, the Mermaid Lagoon, the Evergreen Bow, and the Tattered Rose. And those are the 4 colors. And last week I got the very, very light shade of Lilac and then the Squeezed Lemonade. So I have half of set 3. I'm almost there, guys. And then I went ahead and I got a set of alcohol inks that I know I do not have, in colors I know I do not have. These were $11.99, and the colors I got this time were Valencia, Limeade, and Turquoise. And let's see. Sorry, my phone is doing too many things here. I can't think. So much for technology, right? So on sale, these are $7.19, which I think is a great price. So, and then I went ahead and I got an alcohol tin storage, or alcohol ink storage tin. Sorry, I am really struggling with this today, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've had coffee, I swear. I have one of these and it's almost full, and I'm adding the pearl inks to my collection, so rather than have those running around loose in my craft room, I wanted to have a way to corral these in. And these are $8.99. So let's see what the cost for you would be. $5.39. So that is a great deal. That's an excellent deal. And I love these For the alcohol inks, I'm wondering, you could probably fit your stickles in here too. I'm not sure, so don't quote me, but definitely something to try. And you can take this out if you prefer. I like having those in there. So there's that. And that is all I got at Hobby Lobby yesterday. My husband was like, wow, that's a small bag. Like, yes, it is. I'm trying to behave. Because I bought the kit for the month of May, which we know is, depending on if you're a subscriber or not. I am, but I didn't do the subscriber option because I wanted to get it right away rather than wait till the end of the month for it to ship out to me. So I paid full price for it. But I also added a few things to my order so that I would have what I needed. The first thing I got is this next set of alcohol pearl inks. These are colors I do not have. They're Enchanted, Envy, and Villainous, and they're a very pretty, hear those balls in there, those bearings? These are very pretty pearlescent inks. And if you're not familiar with how to use alcohol inks or what they're capable of doing, of course, Tim Holtz has videos. Amy R. from Prairie Paper and Ink does an amazing job. Jessica Frost Ballas does an amazing job with alcohol inks. And, of course, Jennifer McGuire loves to play with her alcohol inks as well. So check those ladies out, and you can get some great ideas on what to do with these great alcohol inks. Now, next on my Simon Says Stamp checklist was to get a set of sentiment dies. Now, I was looking at some from CZ Designs, which are next, but I wanted some more very mainstream things and some encouragement. So, Kathy Zelski, yours will be next. But these are just your basic sentiment dies. These are called Tiny Word Encouragements. And some of the sentiments are like, so proud of you, you're amazing, love you, you rock, I'm here for you, you're stronger than you think, sending thoughts and smiles your way. And you kind of get the gist. And there are some quotes. There's a quote from Helen Keller here. There's a quote from Oprah. And there's 2 or 3 others here. So this is definitely a good all-around basic set if you're looking for sentiments. Then I got these Hero Arts Infinity dies. I love these because there's, first of all, so many, and the price is right. These were $24.99, I believe, on Simon Says Stamp. But I love these because the biggest one is 4.5 by, or 4.25 by 5.5, which is your basic A2 size card. And if you go to the next one, it's a 12. It's the next size down is 0.125 inches smaller, so you get a nice border. So if you wanted to cover your card base, you would use the biggest die. If you want to leave a white frame or a border, you would use one of the next 2 dies in. And then, of course, this die here is only a 1/2 inch by 1 3/4 inches. I'm thinking some of those sentiments might fit in there. What do you guys think? You think that would work? I really want those sentiment banner dies, but this was more of a necessity for me than those were. So maybe next time. Then I got this gorgeous background stamp. I love this. I love florals, and I'm really starting to get into using background stamps. They're amazing for doing tone-on-tone stamping, so you can make your own background papers. They're awesome to emboss or heat emboss, and then watercolor or pencil color, or use your alcohol markers. Just use a nice Copic-friendly ink. And then you can color those in. They're just so gorgeous. And these seem to have stitch lines where the petals and shadowing would be. So very cool. And this one is called Floral Mix Background. And this is from the latest Simon Says Stamp release. So I had to have that. Then I got 2 new wafer dies. I've seen several videos with this die set being used, and I just love them. They use a very bright, vibrant background. Just cut this out on white cardstock and stack it and put it over your design. Very geometrical, very, very nice. This is the triangle element from Simon Says Stamp, and this is from a previous release. I want to say, right after Christmas maybe? Don't quote me. I don't remember. I may have been right around Valentine's Day as well. And then this is a Circle of Leaves die, and this is very pretty. And it cuts out this whole banner. I should have cut these for you guys. I'm sorry. But I like these dies. And then again, put something just very basic, white or craft cardstock, and then put it on a very bright, vibrant background so it pops off the background. Very gorgeous. And then I got the one thing every crafter must have, paper. Every paper crafter must have is paper. Now, I've been getting the Simon Says white cardstock 120-pound base weight in some of the card kits, and I really do like it. So instead of buying the Nina 110-pound, I thought I would buy these because these were less expensive. These were $4.99. I believe there's 25 sheets in here. So I got 2 packages of those. I did get some Nina Solar White, but I got the 80-pound so that I can use it as bases and card panels. So, and then I bought some Nina Desert Storm 100 count, and I love the color of this. I use a lot of craft in my cards, but I love this because it's a little bit lighter, and it's just such a pretty shade. And that is all I have for that haul for today. I thought there seemed like there was more, but I guess I'm not including the kit. I did get the Simon Says Stamp monthly kit, and the video for that is loading, so you can catch that real quick. And I apologize for this nastiness and whatever is going on here. You can see the paper down here on the floor that my kitty cat knocked off my desk while I was getting ready to set up and videotape this. So I apologize for that mess. I think that's all I'm going to have for today. I may try and film something else where I play a little bit with my alcohol inks and let you know all how I do that. So keep an eye out for that. And I hope you all have a great crafty Saturday. And if it's nice where you are, get outside and enjoy the weather. Because, man, spring is almost here. I can feel it. It's so exciting. I actually went out yesterday and bought flowers for my yard. So I might end up doing that later this afternoon, too, because it's supposed to hit 71 degrees. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you all have a great holiday weekend. Bye.